Hey guys, it's Monday, July 12th, and we are 25 weeks and 3 days pregnant today. So the big thing about, I guess, 24, 25 weeks, I was really counting down to these weeks because the baby is now viable. I mean, if it were to be born right now, which we don't want it to be, but if it were, it has a greater than 50% chance of surviving outside. So before these weeks, the likelihood of it surviving was not very good. I think the earliest baby ever to be born was born around 22 weeks, like just under 22 weeks. But that's very, very rare, and a lot of times they'll have lots of complications. So, so right now, if it was born, we'd have a greater than 50% chance. So that's pretty good, but we want to go a couple more weeks. The baby is now 13.5 inches long and weighs about 1.5 pounds. And the big thing for week 25, I guess, is the baby starts growing hair on its head. Now it's had that fine, thin hair growing all over its body for some time, but now I guess if it's not going to be bald, which I don't think it will be because David and I know that I had hair when I was born. I'm not sure that David had hair, maybe a little bit. But we're pretty hairy people, so I'm expecting like a monkey. So I'm thinking that it might have hair on its head. So the development of the inner ear is also complete, and it can sense whether it's floating upside down or right side up in the womb. And it also can hear loud noises on the outside, like the dogs barking, me yelling at the dogs, the vacuum going. David will get up to my belly and talk to it, though he doesn't really know what to say to a belly. But he's been getting better at it, and sometimes when the baby doesn't move, he'll get up and he'll say, "It's your father, baby, you need to move," and the baby has moved a couple times, so he takes that as a sign that the baby's listening to him already. So the lungs also are beginning to produce surfactant, which is a substance that keeps the lungs from sticking together when the baby breathes in. This is what basically why it can survive, better outside the womb during these weeks, because without that substance, the lungs don't really have a chance at being able to open and close without sticking together. So the brain and the taste buds are also continuing to grow and develop. Movement has become more noticeable, and supposedly the baby has like a sleep and awake schedule, which I don't know. I mean, I guess it does. It seems to be rather quiet, like in the afternoon and evening time. It's a little movement in the morning and then some more movement when I go to bed. But I'm not sure exactly if that's the schedule or not. It just kind of randomly moves when it wants to, and I can't really predict any time that it might be moving, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's moving as much as everyone else says, but maybe we just have like a really calm baby. Yeah, but it mostly moves at night right before I go to sleep. I just wanted to thank everyone for the baby shower. Had a really fun time, and David and I got a lot of gifts for the baby. We got over $600 in cash and gift cards to Target, and that's not to mention all the other gifts that we got from everyone. Jasmine got us a bunch of clothes and robes and washcloths and towels, and we just got a bunch of really, really good gifts and a lot of money and gift cards where we can go ahead and buy what else that we need, whatever else. As far as the registry goes, like with all the Target gift cards that we got, we can buy everything on our Target registry. We didn't have that much stuff on our Target registry, but we'll find something to use the gift cards for. I think David was talking about maybe buying a video camera or a regular camera from Target for the birth of the baby, so that will work. I don't know, I guess I'm getting bigger, and now strangers are starting to notice and acknowledge my pregnancy. Yesterday, when I was at church, the lady next to me turned to me and she asked me if I was having a girl. And I don't know why she asked that, but you know, I told her we weren't finding out, and I didn't know. And then she asked if it was my first baby, and then that was about it. But now people are, I guess, more comfortable with recognizing that I'm pregnant and not just like, well, maybe she ate too much, something like that. It's getting really hot here, like unbearable. I don't know how I'm gonna last summer. Like any amount of time outside is just like, I don't know, it's ridiculous. It's just, you start sweating immediately, and I know people say that it's a dry heat in Arizona and that you don't sweat and whatever, but I'm not buying it. I've been here for 5 years and it's hot. So as far as exercise goes, I was visiting everyone, so obviously I wasn't exercising and I probably wasn't eating the healthiest. I've been trying to cut back on my sugar, you know, in the last couple months, but I think I kind of blew it when I went on vacation, because especially in Florida, like, I think the day of my baby shower I ate 3 pieces of cake, like a couple cupcakes, 2 plates of food, ice cream with cookies and whipped cream on top. So yeah, that sugar thing is kind of out the door. I mean, now that I'm back, I'm still trying not to go overboard with the desserts and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I've really been craving sweets. Let's see. I thought there was something else that I've been kind of craving, but I can't think of it now. I guess still cheese. I mean, I still want pizza and like cheese, just, I don't know, like cheese sticks and cottage cheese, and I don't know. David and I just made a cheesecake this past weekend, which didn't come out, like, the consistency of it wasn't quite right. It was a little watery inside, but I don't know, it tastes just fine, so we're still eating it.